Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome to my college dorm. Woo! Look into my personal life. No, last week we started a new segment called People of Yu-Gi-Oh! Where I talk about spectators, which are some of the most annoying people you will ever find in Yu-Gi-Oh! But this week I've got one that annoys me maybe more. And that group of people is the trolls and toads. The troll and toad trolls. I don't know what you'd call it. But basically, these are the people who... Hey man, how much for this common bottomless trap hole? Oh, I don't know, let me get out my phone and check the price. But it's a common bottomless trap hole. Well yeah, but Troll and Toad says it's currently worth $3.99, so does $4 sound good? Forget it. Whatever, it's not like I'm gonna lose any money on my cards. I have to get exactly what they're worth, so. Yeah, you know, those people. The people who, yes, Yu-Gi-Oh cards have value, okay? We know these cards are worth something. I don't know why people think that in the first place. That's another topic for another time. But yes, I know, cards are worth money. A lot of the hot cards from the new sets, the secrets and the ultras, they're worth money. You need them for your deck, and sometimes they're 20, 30, $1 million. But that really isn't the thing that bothers me, at least not in this episode. It's really the people who, for anything that's like less than $10 or $5, have to pull out this evil invention, the smartphone, Samsung Galaxy S4, and just look up the price of every single card. Like, you know, commons. Common Book of Moon, common Royal Tribute, common just Mind Crush, whatever card you happen to need from their stack of random cards that they weren't going to use anyways, they have to go on Troll and Toad and look up the price for it and be sure to, you know, charge you and all of that, you know, gotta find out, you know, exactly how much it's worth and make sure I make a profit and, you know, Troll and Toad says this, therefore it's this. People, okay, simple thing. Troll and Toad is a business. They can charge that price because they're a business. When people specifically want singles, they go to Troll and Toad and they look up the price, they buy it if they really need it, and they expect to get it in the mail. Troll and Toad's a business. They have to make money. You, well not necessarily you, but you trolls out there are not vendors, you're not any kind of business. You are just trading people at your locals. I'm one of those people who believes that, I mean, I just believe in giving away commons. I mean, if you need this common enemy controller for your deck, here, take it, cheers, whatever, here, cheers. But, the people, I don't even think it's that bad to, you know, do some commons for maybe $1. But it's the people who go on Troll and Toad, look up the precise price, you know, oh, it's 40, you know, it's $4.49, like, let's make sure that I get $4.50 for it, gotta cut that profit, gotta, you know, make that money. It's Yu-Gi-Oh, people, it's a card game. The sooner you realize that, the less people will hate you. There are several examples of my locals. I won't name names, but let's just say there's more than one, and they really bother me. I mean, it's just people who, like, if you're in Yu-Gi-Oh for money, that's fine. I have a friend, he buys a lot of cards, doesn't really use them, just buys them, sells them, buys them, sells them, gets what's hot, or as it's, you know, coming up, and then sells it when it gets big, makes a profit. There's nothing wrong with that. It's the people who are nitpicky, petty, and just fickle about their prices. You know, the trade, oh, well, you got $17.36 worth out of my binder, so I better get, you know, $17.36 out of yours. Better yet, $17.37. So you better throw in another common. Like, it's people like that. Like, trust me, trading a little lower or a little higher won't kill you. The sun will rise tomorrow, okay, people? That's all. I mean, like, that's the thing. It's the Troll and Toaders, and I think that the smartphone and the iPad arguably made it worse. People can now just look stuff up, you know, just like that, you know, oh, let me see how much this costs. And I'm not saying that, like, it's the fault of Troll and Toad, it's just stupid players, but it's really just something that bothers me. I hate it, and there's so many people like that who don't, like, believe in just trading cards, you know, this for this type of thing. It's all just value and money. And that really bothers me. I don't like it. So, do you have people like that at your locals? People that just are in it, you know, for the money and so desperate for it. Like, you know, when it's stuff that's less than a couple of dollars, they're still trying to just spin a profit, and they just will not trade you, you know, unless they have to make precisely the right amount back, blah, blah, blah. That stuff's crazy to me. I hate it. I mean, what do you guys think of it? Do you have people at your locals like that? Are you one of them? If you are, you're not good. But, yeah, and that's my episode for today. I hope you liked it. It might have been a bit longer than last week's, I'm not sure. But that's the second episode of People of Yu-Gi-Oh! So next week I'll have a new topic to rant, or maybe rave on, but probably just rant about. And if you enjoyed this segment, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and leave a comment with, you know, your thoughts on the topic. Plus, be sure to find me and share the video on social networks like Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. They're all in the description. Hope you guys enjoy this video. I do believe that's all, so I'll see you next week on the next episode of People of Yu-Gi-Oh! Bye, guys.